Barry, second consecutive 3-3 draw here at Armagh today. Just give us your thoughts.
Embarrassed. You can't say much more than that. It's a terrible performance.
When you're 2-0 up, and I suppose going by the scoreline, a lot of people see that as being relatively comfortable, but they conceded 3 goals in about 7 minutes, sort of either side of half time, and presumably that's the most disappointing aspect of it.
Yeah, listen, we were 2 up. I wouldn't say we were comfortable in any way, shape or form, but the scoreline was in our favour. Good teams, good players, good setups. They just manage it in the half time, give the manager a chance to reassess and make the necessary changes or tweaks that he needs to. They dropped 2 goals in 4 minutes on the stroke of half time, or minutes before half time, is just criminal. And then to restart the way we have, so no reaction from the initial first 45 minutes, no reaction from half time, and the reaction in the early stages of the second half goes to show you probably what our issues are. 3 weeks, 3 performances, 3 results. Not panicking, like carried away ourselves, but just way below par.
Do you think, obviously, Ram McNicholl scores the penalty in stoppage time to get us a point? Do you think that point was warranted in any way?
Yeah, no, if I'm honest, no. If I'm being totally honest, did we create a chance in the second half apart from the penalty? You know, we were out-muscled, out-battled, out-fought all across the park. Our midfield at best times was absolutely disappeared. Not there, not doing what they're supposed to be, not doing what they're asked to do. Defensively, I think I could score against us. And that's individuals, collective, whatever. And yet I said them inside they should be embarrassed, not embarrassed about scoreline or how we performed or anything else today. They should be embarrassed when they walk past the fans and the fans are still clapping them off the pitch saying we'll get a win in the next game. That is the total highest level of embarrassment that any player should ever have, and if they don't feel that, then they need to ask some serious questions. I think it's a brilliant thing from a fan's perspective, and the support that we get off them is massive, even after performances, results like today. And then to have to walk off, you know, and be clapped off, and you think we don't deserve that, not in any way, shape or form. Now, it's 1 week, it's 1 day, but it's 3 weeks in now, and we haven't had a win yet. So it's just not good enough.
Do you look then, obviously, next match comes around very quickly. I mean, I suppose the old cliche of, you know, people want to get back on the horse and want to get back out and put it right. Is that a good thing at this perspective of Ballymallard at home on Tuesday night now?
Well, I would always say it's a good thing. But obviously I don't know what goes on inside some of the brains in that dressing room. It gives them an opportunity, and I'm not making it a them and a me, but the instructions have been similar week in, week out. If we stick to them instructions, it gives us a chance. Tuesday night with Ballymallard at home. If we stick to the instructions that we're given on Tuesday night, we have a chance of picking up our first win. And depending on how other results go or what happens on Tuesday night, you look at the table maybe at the end of the night and think it's don't panic, it's not the end of the world, and I firmly believe that. But we want to see more. We have players that are better than what we've seen so far, and I think, you know, I suppose the good thing today is it gives us nothing to hide behind. So it'll be all on show on Tuesday night, and if we can't deliver, then that's just solely on us.
Just finally, obviously it's coming up to the end of the summer transfer window. We did a lot of business early on. I mean, do you expect to be doing anything either incoming or outgoing before the window closes on Friday, or is that sort of shut now and moving on with the squad you have?
No, listen, after today's performance would make you question whether we need to do another wee bit of business, but the reality of it is we're relegated after last season. Budget constraints, the club's been very good in supporting us for what we've done so far. Focus is on getting them players to live up to what's expected of them in a Newry jersey. But listen, we're always looking. Once the window's open, when the window's closed, we're always looking. But the appeal factor for Championship and what we need at this minute in time, we can't make players be available. But we'll have 1 or 2 in on training maybe during the week, and we'll see where that takes us.